let's
get
started. Hello, Fastaway community, and welcome to Leg Day. My name is Haven. This is Andrew and Lori. We're your pro trainers. We're going to lead you through today's awesome workout. Let's get warmed up. Start with your feet outside your hips, and let's get into some butt kicks. All you're going to do is pull your heel up towards your backside, move those arms back and forth, lift your chest, lift your smile. We're going to have a great workout. It is December. We're in it.
Yeah,
we are in the season, right in the middle of it right now. But we are taking time for ourselves, for our bodies, for our mental health, all the good things that exercise brings. We are dedicating to the next 30 minutes right here. Let's do a few more. 4, good, 3, 2, 1 more each side. Great job. Okay, so you're going to take your elbows out by your ears, twist one elbow to knee, and then switch. Good job. Keep doing that back and forth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feel those abs start to activate. We're going to use our core today to support our lower body as we move through some of these leg day moves. We're going to do 2 more, cross, and last one. My favorite stretch coming up here, standing figure 4. You're going to hold on to something if you need to. Otherwise, bring your heel up towards your knee, sit down and back into your heel, pull your toes up towards your shin, and just breathe. Take a couple of deep breaths for me here. Inhale and exhale. Sit a little bit lower. One more time. Inhale, exhale, sit a little bit lower. Come up slowly. Great. We're going to switch. Ankle to knee. Go ahead and sit down and back. Bring your toe towards your shin. Inhale here. Exhale, sit just a little lower. Inhale. Exhale, sit just a little lower. And come up slowly. Shake it out. Great job. Okay, we're going to lunge and we're going to touch the floor. So we're going to take it to the left. I want you to lunge, reach for the floor, come back to center, lunge the other way, touch the floor. Good. So this is a dynamic lateral lunge with that floor reach. Good job. Andrew, what are you doing for us today over there?
Yeah, so I'm going to be providing some alternatives and modifications to that main workout. Just to give you some extra options to maybe do some of the moves that we might not be doing up there.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Give me 2 more here. Last one. Okay, we're going to take it to the floor. So I'm going to turn sideways. Go ahead and take into kind of a lunge on the floor. And then take your foot out a little bit from your side. And then pull your hip forward and down, and then shift your weight back, point your toe. Yep, and then do that again. Rocking back and forth from a hip flexor lunge here into a hamstring stretch. Good, 1 more. Great job. We're gonna switch sides, come back to that lunge, bring the other foot forward and out to your side a little bit. Take that hip forward, press it down, point your back foot, and shift back. Try to sit into that heel. Good work. Forward and back. Good.
Ooh, I definitely feel a difference in my legs. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good point. We are a little asymmetrical typically in our strength and in our flexibility. Okay, we're going to take this back into a deep lunge. So meet me in a strong plank. Walk your hands towards your feet. When you get there, send your hips down as low as you can go. And then just sit there in this deep squat. I'm going to turn around, face the front here. Okay, good. Just move around, open the hips a little bit more. Place your hands on the floor, send your hips high, and then roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top, a little neck roll, please. How do you feel? Nice and warm and toasty, I hope. We're going to get into this workout. We're doing straight sets. Simple, efficient, and yet you're going to see results through strength. So we're going to do 1 move for 3 sets. We'll take about 30 seconds between each set, maybe a little longer depending on the move, and then we'll move on to another move. Today with me, I have a kettlebell that's 35 pounds. I have a 50-pound dumbbell and a pair of 40s and a cloth band. Okay, so those are my tools today, just to give you some reference. I'm going to show you the first move. We'll show you some options and get into it. So we're going to talk about that move. It's a dumbbell squat. We're gonna take our feet just outside our hips. We're gonna hold a pair of dumbbells. 40s for me to start, one in each hand. Send my hips down and back, okay? Put my weight in my heels, chest up, and then press right back up. Andrew, what are we doing?
Yeah, so I'll have the chair as kind of a backstop to give me that depth that I need to go to. From here, I'm just squatting down, giving a little tap, and rising right
And
back
look
up out of
at that beautiful form. That's right. The chair allows us to get that form really solidified.
And really that confidence to know that if I do squat and I get down here, I've got something.
Yeah.
Whew, I can just sit, drop those out, and I can get back up, right?
Keep them accountable, team. If you see them just sitting back here taking a break, let me know.
Yeah, I'll get that little the figure 4
Yeah.
stretch back here the whole time. That'll be great.
Lori, anything different?
No, I'm with you. I have 30s.
Okay, let's go. 12 reps, 3 times through. Pick up those weights, open your chest, nice and proud. Take your feet outside your hips, take a big inhale, sit down, and come up. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. That's right. Send those hips down and back. Get your weight in your heels. Chest is nice and lifted and proud. You're halfway here. Good. 6 more. 6. Good. 5. 4. Good job. 3. What a way to start. 2. And 1 more.
Ooh. A little higher
Oh,
rep scheme than
hello.
normal. I love that.
Ah.
Seeing the 12s in the dumbbell
12.
squat.
Straight sets allow us those higher rep ranges. We have a little more time to do that versus when you're doing supersets. Real quick, you might have noticed how I was holding my dumbbells. I was doing that a little strategically. You want to go heavy here. So sometimes your grip doesn't allow you to hold those weights that you really could use for your lower body. So the dumbbells are tipped down a little bit, the bottom head of it, and then the top of the bottom of the head of the dumbbell is resting against my palm. So alleviating some of that grip need from my hands, okay? Little tip for you in there. We took about 45 seconds, and that's good because that's a huge compound move we just did. Let's go back and do it again. Ready, team? Inhale, sit back, exhale, stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
There we go. Wow. That gets the heart rate going.
It
The
does.
sweat starts going. It's got hot in here real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah,
Man.
it's a little chilly today, but not anymore. How are we doing, Lori?
I love it. I feel like I'm in that zone 2 cardio. I feel like I'm getting more bang for my
Yeah.
buck.
Yeah.
Little cardio, little strength.
It's almost
December.
impossible to not get that heart rate up on leg day.
Absolutely.
you know?
Yeah. December, we're busy. We can use a little bit of that heart rate fluctuation in our workouts. We're busy with parties typically and a lot of indulgent snacks around us.
Yeah.
So it's okay to get a little burn in there,
Yeah.
right? Okay, like I said, I'm giving you 45 seconds. We're coming up on that end of rest. So pick up your dumbbells. Here we go. Last set here. Ready and go. Down and up. Remember your breath. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Sit down and back into that chair. Good work. Halfway. 6 more. Good. Focus.
Ooh.
3 more. 2 more. 1 more.
Whoa, there it is. Wow.
Amazing. Set those down. Shake out your hands. A little twist if you need it. We're actually moving to the floor for the next move, but I do want your heart rate to come down before we lay down, okay? So if your heart rate's still up, just watch me as I make my way to the floor and I grab my 50-pound dumbbell and my cloth band. So first things first, cloth band is going to go on. If you don't have one yet, that's okay. When you're done with this workout, hit up fastawayshop.com, buy one because Trust me, you're gonna use it a lot. So the band is here. Then I take this 50-pound dumbbell. It's heavy, right? So I'm gonna show you how to get into this move. It's a hip bridge. Laying the dumbbell on its end, I'm going to rest up my hips against it. Then I'm simply gonna roll to my back, bringing the dumbbell with me, and I am ready to do my hip bridge, which looks like this. All right? So that's your movement really quickly. To make sure your feet are in the right position, I want you to reach with your fingertips, all right, towards your feet. That's about where you want your foot placement from your body, okay? Fingertips should touch your heels. So let's check in. Andrew, anything different?
No, I'm actually going to be with you on this. I'm going to do that exact technique to make sure I get that up there. And then from there, I might just not go up as high as maybe you do, but I'm going to still squeeze through the glutes as much as I can.
Okay, and just reminding our trainers on the floor to get those fingertips touching the heels. Lori, what weight are you using?
I am starting off with a 30 with a plan to go up.
Okay, great. I love that plan. 12 reps. Go ahead and get in position if you're not already there. Ready? And press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you have tension on your band. It's not just sitting there. It's actively stretching. You're providing that stretch. Good, one more. Good, roll over and rest. You can simply keep the dumbbell on your lap if you'd like. But if it's uncomfortable, absolutely have a seat. Go ahead and sit up and give your knees a hug. Straighten out the back. Feels good. Reset that posture. All right, this is a move, absolutely, that you can go heavier on, okay? Your glutes are your booty, which are part of that big, strong musculature that's behind you that can take a lot of resistance. So don't be intimidated by lifting heavier here. Super safe move. All right, here we go. Coming back, roll it over. Good. And press. 1, make sure those heels are in the right position. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
10.
Come on.
11. I'm just getting through it now. 12. Okay. Woo. Oh my goodness.
Catch up really quick.
Oh, hold up. We're going to take a minute to look at what Lori has going on back there. Lori, how did you go up?
Well, maybe at home you don't have heavier dumbbells.
Yeah.
So I just grabbed the second dumbbell.
You little stacking there.
Stack it up. You could do that at home too.
Okay, great. Okay, rest. Got a few more seconds here. We have one more set of these. How do you feel? Do you like these? Do you not like these?
They're tough. I'm not going to lie. They're tough.
They're tough. They're tough. I agree. Okay, we're back for this last tough set.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, ready, set, and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great. Okay, roll that back.
Well, I say they're tough, Avon, because, I've worked out with you so many times, and I know this is your wheelhouse, this particular movement, whereas something like the dumbbell squat, I'm relatively good at. So those, I don't need as much rest on those, but these I could use 45 seconds to a minute to recover from. So everybody's a little different on those.
For sure.
If you're feeling, hey, I'm not so good at those, and Haven's just crushing the weight, it's everybody's a little different. I needed to go on 35s on that because I have to go a little bit lighter than you to make sure I feel in the right spots.
That's right. And that's your growth in this program and with training. Lifting is understanding your body, listening to your biofeedback, understanding what works for you and in ways you can improve, but also that self-awareness, like Andrew's talking about not necessarily comparing either himself to me, but understanding what his body, where it's at and what it can do. Okay, we're moving into a unilateral move, and unilateral move meaning we're going to be working one side at a time. It's with a static lunge. So from the side, I'll be in this lunge position and I'll be dropping my back knee to the floor. I'm going to hold one weight for this one. So I have this 140 in the opposite hand of that front leg, okay? So make sure your feet are on railroad tracks when you step back, not on a tightrope. And keep your chest up on this move. Andrew.
Yeah, so I'll have the mini bands for this one. I'll do that opposite arm, opposite leg as well. And so from here, I'm just going into that static lunge at the same time.
That looks
and
good on
I
you,
feel
Andrew.
that tension.
Yep. What about you, Lori? What are we lifting?
I'm going to grab 2 30s.
Woo!
Let's see
There
how
we
it
go.
goes.
All right.
Okay. If you add that up, that's 60,
Yep.
my friends.
Love that, Lori.
Impressive. Okay. So, starting with those feet right under those hips. Long step back. Lift your chest. Here we go. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step in, switch, step back, lift the chest, drop your back knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Oh,
Man.
yeah.
Okay, Andrew. How do lunges feel for you?
Those felt really good, actually. It's just you can feel the challenge in that muscle exactly where you're targeting it, but especially with the bands, because you kind of that hard part, especially when I'm modifying.
Yeah.
That the tension's off the bands when I'm down here. So when I'm pressing up and out, okay, that's the hard part, right? So now that I get up here, then I'm really challenging the muscles with that tension on the band, and I can come up out of that. The dumbbell's kind of the opposite way, because this is the easy part, so you can kind of pick and choose, but
I agree.
that's the part that we need to work on as we're aging, or maybe we don't have the musculature we need
Yeah.
for that bottom position.
I agree. Feet outside your hips. I'm going to take my right leg back. From the top, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. How are we doing back there, Lori?
Woo! I feel this one, that's for sure.
Awesome. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, come on.
2, and 1.
Ooh.
Lori, my friend, impressive.
Thank you.
58 years young and
Level 58.
Level
level
58.
58. You are holding 60 pounds between both hands and,
And
lunging.
I'm really trying to get my back knee to tap down
Oh, that's good.
to the floor.
Yeah. Good call out, because I'm not. Definitely not doing that, but now I'm challenged.
There we go.
Let's see if I can get that back knee to touch the floor. Okay, open up your chest. Get some air. Exhale. We're back for our last set here. Pick it up. Step back. And let's go. Tap the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, dang, Lori.
Yeah.
Okay.
That changes it, huh?
Oh, man. Ready, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Ooh.
7.
Yes.
Oh, the burn.
Oh,
Good job, people.
There you go.
thanks for the inspiration.
Yeah. You know, it's science. The lower you get that knee, the higher your glutes.
Yeah,
Like that.
that is lifting logic right there. Grab a swig of water, hydration, whatever you got near you. Let's take a swig.
Well, and one of the cool things on those lunges, especially, you can kind of even, since we're only using one hand, you can
Yeah.
even place your hand on the muscle that is working,
Yeah.
and you can actually feel it. Kind of if you're doing like a single arm bicep curl, you can feel, oh, that's where it's supposed to do. So it's kind of cool to feel and experience it with your hand, that tactile feeling,
Yeah.
as you're doing it.
Absolutely agree. All right, I'm bringing out the kettlebell. We're here. We've got some kettlebell swings for you today. Remember we talked about that heart rate going up and it being okay?
Here we go.
Well, here we go. I'm going to take the kettlebell, 35 pounds, out in front of me, okay? Not right underneath me, right out in front of me, so that I can hike it back between my legs and then allow my hips to do the work to bring it up to just above my shoulders. I should be able to see the bottom of your bell if you're using one, or your dumbbell, which we're going to show you in just a second. Andrew.
Yeah, so I'm trying to progress up to that. So I'm simply going to grab my kettlebell, come up, and I'm just going to hip hinge down very
Yeah.
much like I would. So reality, right? I'm here. So I'm just going to hinge to that position, and then I'm going to come back up and mimic exactly what you're doing, so that eventually I can progress to the full kettlebell
Yeah,
swing.
if you're new to the swing, follow that. Get the hinge motion down. solid before you move into the swing. Or if you have maybe some lower back sensitivities, I think that's a great option too. Okay, what are we doing back here?
Well, I will use a dumbbell because maybe not everybody has a kettlebell.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I will grip it
Yep.
and swing it as you are swinging your kettlebell.
Okay, let's do this. 10 reps, 3 times through. Bell or dumbbell is out in front of you. You're gonna hike it back. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Let it float down in front of you where it started and then come back up.
And the one thing I want to make sure to touch on for the people that are modifying is it's not really a slow pace movement. I'm kind of matching your tempo with this. So as I'm dipping down, I'm springing back up because that kettlebell swing, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of movement in that and a lot of power coming from here. So as I'm coming down, I'm pressing up out of that instead of going slow and methodical like that. So
And let's bring up one more technique topic here. We're not squatting, we're not hip extending, we're hip hinging. So I don't want to see this, okay? I want to see this. The difference, right? Bend in the knees is a lot less, and we're pushing the hips back, not down. Okay, here we go. Set 2, hike the bell. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Oh,
This is my desert island move, a kettlebell swing.
Yeah.
It works every muscle except your chest,
yeah.
but really it's so great for your core. It's so
Yes.
functional. It lights up your, it burns calories,
Yeah.
right?
Your shoulders get a little action there with
So good.
Yeah, rear front delts. Oh, that was good. Okay. We have one more set. I'm going to grab another swig of water. We are trailblazing through this workout. Okay. Final set. Here we go. Put it out in front. We're going to hike it back. 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Ooh, okay. Rest. That is the word right now, is rest. I'm gonna set the kettlebell over to the side. We're done using it for today. We're gonna talk about our next move. This is a great move. We are doing it a little more often right now in our programming because we don't want to neglect these muscles, which are your calves, okay? So I'm going to hold a 40-pound dumbbell in a goblet position. You can also hold 2 dumbbells, 1 in each hand. You can hold 1 dumbbell in one hand, and Andrew's gonna show you that. But that's where I'm going to be, in a goblet. I'm gonna lift my heels and really try to get all the weight into the ball of my foot. Think of the ball of the foot as a triangle, all right? And you're trying to get into that big toe, front part of the foot, not roll out into the pinky toes. We have 12 reps. Andrew.
yeah, so like you said, I'm going to hold it in that one hand, but I'm also going to shift it towards the middle so that it distributes it more towards the middle of my body. And I'm having the chair here for balance if needed, but I'm not really holding on to it. And then I'm just rising up just like you. It's just there in case I need it.
A wall is even a great idea,
Wall's a great,
table,
yeah.
whatever. But again, he's not leaning into it. Lori?
I'm grabbing 2 30-pounders just to model it with 2 arms.
Yes, I love that.
Your calves are strong. They could do it.
Yeah, absolutely. This is another one that can do some weight here. Okay, 12 reps. Ready? Toes face forward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get all the way up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Set it down. I'm gonna do something a little fun here. I'm gonna change the toe placement with each set. So we had toes forward. I'm gonna take my toes out now, working the outside of the calf, okay? I love this variety in foot placement through a calf raise. Really helps me feel my calves in different parts and just feel that overall burn.
And then just real quick, Haven, I switched arms just to kind of balance it out.
Yes,
Yeah.
great. Pick up your dumbbell. or dumbbells. Here we go. Toes facing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Once a dancer, always a dancer.
6. You know it. 7, 8. Did you used to dance, Lori?
I did a little bit, not like you.
Uh-huh.
A little bit.
11 and 12.
I did no dancing.
I did no dancing.
Just want to throw that out there.
Well, if you're a dancer, if you're a fellow dancer, you know first position right here is what we're doing. Okay, so now we're gonna do toes in. Feels a little odd, but okay, we're gonna do that. Working a little more of the inside of the calf, okay? A few more seconds.
It's going to look great in heels. For the holiday season, we'll look great in our
There
heels.
you go, yeah.
Not you, Andrew.
Thank you.
Strong calves are important. Okay, here we go. Lift it up. Ready and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Ooh, yeah, that's burning.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and one more. 12.
Ooh, I felt the difference.
Yeah, good. Okay.
I love that we've been programming a lot of these lately. It's
I
such
do
a
too.
forgotten muscle a lot
Yes,
of times. So
yes.
I'm glad we're incorporating that.
Me too. Me too. We're welcoming them back with open arms. Okay, team, we're here. We're at our final move of the day. This one, you'll need a cloth band. However, if you don't have one, no worries. That doesn't mean you get out of it because we actually have a great option for you. What we are going to do is pull up this cloth band just above the knees, similar to what we were doing on the floor. I'm going to start over to my right and move to my left. And what we're going to do is 4 steps to our left. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to pause, do a squat, stay low, and then walk back for 4. Squat, come up. You get the drill. Okay, back and forth. That is your movement. Andrew, you're with me?
Yeah, hey, man, I'm with you on this one. I'm excited.
Okay, now Lori doesn't have a band. What is Lori going to do? Lori,
I am going to grab a dumbbell and hold it in a goblet squat position
nice.
and do the same thing as you, but just hold the dumbbell.
While the band is giving us extra resistance, her dumbbell is giving her that resistance. So great job. We're all going to move to our right. So meet me over to one side of the room. Go ahead and get a little bit low here. Lean forward. Walk to the left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Squat. Walk to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. Good. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And squat and rest. 6 total. Now, don't take the band off. I know you want to.
You know,
Let it
Haven,
be your friend.
I would say that you could probably also do what Lori's doing with the band as well. That would make a really good workout.
You know, Andrew. I hear you, and I think, yes, that is a great thing for you to show
I'll
us.
still modify, and then you can demonstrate.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I do have some lighter weights back here if you wanted it.
Okay, I feel this pressure. Let me go with that one. Yeah. Is that a 20? Okay. Thank you, Andrew.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, we're over to the right.
I'll have to give you room, I think, with those long legs.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and squat. Push against the band. 3, 4, and squat. Woo!
There we go.
This set hits differently. Could be that I'm holding this lovely dumbbell. Woo! Thank you, Andrew.
You're welcome.
Remind me to get him back.
I have a feeling it's coming.
Ah!
Maybe around Christmas time, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
That was a good job, Haven. And really, if you're not feeling your lower body about now, I don't know.
It goes to show you there's so many ways you can progress through this movement by adding a dumbbell and adding weight.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I love the band around it. It
I
works
know.
so well.
Once again, shameless plug for this band.
Yes.
If you don't have one,
Make a good
put it in
Christmas
your
gift.
stocking.
Yeah. Stocking
Give all your
stuffer.
friends and family one.
Yeah.
I have some band envy right now.
Yeah. I hate missing out on band work. I really do.
Okay, we've got one more set.
All right.
This will finish us up. So get ready. Ready, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 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 1, 2, 3,
Nice job.
4. Squat.
It burns.
1, 2. Ow. 3, 4. Squat.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I think, were you encouraging yourself?
I am,
I'm
yes.
like,
I
Andrew,
talk to myself.
Andrew, keep going.
You know what? When it burns, you gotta let yourself know.
Andrew.
Love
Here, I'm
that.
gonna give this back
Oh,
to
thank
you.
you, Haven.
We're done with the workout, but okay. Wonderful job. Let's cool down. So what we're gonna do, place our hands on our thighs, and we're just gonna slide the hands down the legs because
Ooh, yeah.
your hamstrings are probably talking to you a little bit from those kettlebell swings, and really everything we did used that lower body for sure. Glutes, quads, and hamstrings. And of course, those calves. One more. Great job. And now I'm gonna do a little bit of a similar glute stretch we did in the beginning. Heel on shoelaces and just push your hip back. And you feel that nice stretch in that glute that's pushing back. Come up, switch. Yep, that feels great. Good job. We're gonna do a little standing twist side to side. Okay. What are we doing?
That was a fun workout.
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
a fun workout. We're focused on movement through the holidays. Check. Focus on hydration. Okay, make sure you're getting enough water. Check. And make sure you're focused on whole foods. Try to eat